Good morning, Sidey Daisy. Today's show includes information on pizza for teachers, Jeff Bezos, and the latest on school sports. Let's get started with a pledge and a moment of silence. If you have a parent or guardian who works on federal property or is enlisted in the military full-time, today is the last day to turn in your impact survey. Surveys must be turned in to Miss Ellis. During the week of January 28th, Sidey Daisy High School had the best staff attendance of any high school in Hamilton County. For this accomplishment, Central Office staff is providing teachers with pizza today during normal lunch hours in the Media Center. The world's richest man takes a stand against an alleged threat. Jeff Bezos accuses the National Enquirer's parent company of trying to blackmail and extort him. John Lawrence reports.
Jeff Bezos turning the tables on AMI.
This was pretty gutsy, to put it out there.
The founder of Amazon and the owner of the Washington Post writes at Blog Post, accusing the National Enquirer's publisher of blackmail and extortion. The tell-all includes an email Bezos says his team received from an AMI executive.
Even though it was washed through lawyers, this falls in the old, I think it was Gerald Ford quote, is 90% of the lawyers give 10% of us a bad name. These guys are among the 90%.
The Enquirer said in January that it had been investigating an alleged Bezos affair for months. Bezos says AMI wanted him to stop a Washington Post investigation into the tabloid's motives in pursuing the story.
He feels, apparently, that there was political motivation for what the Enquirer was doing.
If Bezos would say the Enquirer's reporting on his affair was not politically motivated, the company said it would not publish compromising pictures of Bezos. One legal analyst says Bezos may have trouble finding a prosecutor to charge AMI because of all the factors involved.
There's the potential legal dispute. There's the effort to settle the matter. There's the fact that lawyers are involved. There's advice of counsel issues.
I'm John Lawrence reporting.
Good morning, everyone. In today's weather, we're looking at a sharp contrast to our recent spring-like weather, plus showers later in the week. For our drive home, our afternoon forecast shows mostly cloudy skies. Temps will be in the low 40s for a distinct change, with an afternoon high of 43. Saturday's forecast shows more chilly weather, with the afternoon high reaching just 47, accompanied by mostly cloudy skies. Looking ahead to the 7-day forecast, we're seeing temperatures warm back up, but not without showers and high chances of thunderstorms Tuesday.
Good morning, Sidey Daisy. Happy Friday. I know this is the day everybody's been looking for. I know it has been a complete grind this week, actually having to go to school 5 days. I don't know what the weather is next week. I'm sure they're going to tell you here shortly on the news, either before or after I'm on. So let's pray for snow next week. We'll get maybe get a day or two, but we'll see. It doesn't look promising. Maybe rain. Speaking of next week, spring sports fire up next week. It's always an exciting time of year when you get spring sports fired up, mostly because we know we're getting to that backstretch and summer breaks can be here before you know it. But we've got baseball, softball tryouts, soccer tryouts over at the soccer complex, which is there by the old gym, or round gym, sorry, with the old high school. Tennis, track. So if you are interested in spring sports and you have not seen a spring sports coach or signed up or already on the team, you need to find somebody today and find out what the information is, because they're going to be doing tryouts Monday. So we're going to make sure we do that. Winter sports. Wrestlers are wrestling in the region tournament this weekend, so good luck to all those guys. I know that they'll do well. in qualifying for the state tournament, which will be next weekend. But we got to take care of one thing at a time. So the region tournament starts this weekend, and we're excited about that. Basketball is at Sale Creek tonight at 6 and 7:30. It's the last regular season game of the year, so everybody gets to Sale Creek. They've got a smaller gymnasium, so if you want a seat or a good seat, you better get there early, and let's pack that place out on our side and get 2 wins tonight. We are hosting the district basketball tournament next week. It starts on Wednesday. Both of our teams play on Wednesday at 6 and then 7:30 against McMinn, and I'm not really sure on the boys. I was too busy counting votes at the district basketball tournament, being completely honest. So, but they do play at 7:30, so be here. One thing I do want to note with the district basketball tournament, the entire tournament will be here. I know that we've had a ton of students buy the season passes, and I know you've gotten your money's worth out of that, and we appreciate your support there. Those will not work, though, for the district tournament, okay? Everybody's got to pay. It's a TSSAA event, so we've got to abide by TSSAA rules when it comes to gates and how that works. So everybody needs to be prepared to pay and come through the gate unless you were on the pass gate, which, honestly, not many students, unless you're a player, are going to be. So anyway, with that being said, I think that's pretty much it. Everybody has done such a wonderful job these past few weeks. With tardies, I know there's a little instance yesterday with the rain, or 2 days ago with the rain. But other than that, I feel like we've done a little bit better job there. Continue to get here on time. Continue to do a good job with absences. I know there's a lot of illnesses going around, but hey, we're tougher than everybody. We gotta do a good job and get here on time. So, like I said, support wrestling, support basketball, spring sports. Get ready. Have a good Friday. Out.
That's all for today, Soddy Daisy. Tune in Monday for more important announcements. Until then, have a good day and good news.